real quick, man. I ain't gonna be on this journey for long, for real this time. I don't make it smooth. Just wanted to tune in with y'all real quick. It's been a couple days. Almost been a week down there. I'm gonna go ahead. I need to go ahead and shoot to the park before it get too dark. It's gonna be dark in like 30 minutes, man. I need to give me like a little 30-minute walk in. The wind finna start blowing, man. Yeah, man. But as soon as I pull off, people gonna get to coming. What's going on? Who this is in the chat, man? Y'all start coming if y'all when y'all walk in this jump. Hit the like button for me. Do what you please, really though. I'm trying to gotta talk to y'all real quick. What's going on? Where my soul family at? Who this is? Shorty with Hype Shauna. What's going on? What it do? How you doing, Sean? I ain't seen you in a minute. You ain't been alive in a minute. You been alright? How you been? I ain't been on this journey in a minute. Bree Goldie, what it do? Tammy. Hey, here come the family. Showing the love. I see the hearts. That's what's up, man. What y'all got going? It's been a minute since I posted a video, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been BSing. I done jump back on that horse, man. It's been a while, homies, living this and reasons. I feel you, man. Whatever you going through, it's gonna get better. I'm telling you, it's gonna get better. That's what I'm trying to do right now in the process of constantly building my faith up, you know. So, like I said, I'm starting to realize, man, it don't matter how good you eating. Your mindset got to be there. So I'm doing it right now. I've been doing it for years. That's the hardest thing to really tackle, you know. You can do the eating good, you know, you can change your mind somewhat to where you want to eat better, just live a better life. But when you so used to certain thoughts, like being in the hood, like poverty thoughts, you got to fight against it because your mind will go back into default mode. Even if you finna receive a blessing, you know, you can push that blessing away just by how negatively you thinking, you know what I mean? Just because if you ain't never had nothing in life, you know what I mean? And somebody try to come give you something, you like, it's too good to be true, or you'll just push a lot of stuff away. You'll push some people away that's really meant for you with your negative thinking, you know what I mean? Some people push away relationships that's supposed to be had. But I'm doing all right, Tammy. To just not getting peace again on this spiritual journey. That's what's up. I'm glad you getting it. See, that's why I ain't been posting, man. I don't just post just to post. I really got to be in the right mood, in the right spirit. That's why y'all really ain't seen me, cause I didn't slept all day, you know. But I got the energy I need because I just started back. I would say just started back putting the right stuff in my body. I've been eating good, but it's just like I have junk food every now and then, you know what I mean? Well, I can't have as much junk food as I would like to have, you know. It's like some days I be wanting to cheat. Cause like I said, y'all know I just be eating my fruits and veggies and I eat my salads and stuff. It's just like sometimes, I think the last 2 weeks was the week I ate my most cooked food, you know what I mean? Cooked food just don't do me right no more. And I just be forcing it, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all this plenty of time, I just can't eat. Like I even eat, like it's vegan food, but it's still cooked. Like I said, once you go on certain journeys, man, it's gonna be hard for you to come back off this shit. So I ain't really been having the energy to do it. And I've been wrapped up in the matrix, you know what I mean? Cause I ain't gonna say the food just been the whole thing. I've been wrapped up in the matrix, you know. Sometimes I fall off track, trying to get money and do all this shit, you know what I'm saying? It just be, sometimes you can overwhelm yourself with trying to be in this matrix. So I was like, man, I'm finna chill out. And the last couple days I just ate, like yesterday I ate nothing but fruits. I ain't nothing but blackberry white, blackberries, blueberries. I ain't eat strawberries, grapes, and watermelon. And I started feeling better. I ain't get sick or nothing. It's just like, cause I ain't got sick in so long, but it's just like my energy do not be the same. It feel like I cannot then handle the word no more if I'm not eating strictly fruits. I swear. Like I said, man, like, cause the stuff I was eating that lowered my vibration, I ate some goddamn popcorn. You know what I'm saying? And I know that may sound like something small, but I'm telling you, I can't eat popcorn. And then the other day I had one and got some peanut butter crackers. Y'all know them little peanut butter crackers, they be especially if you work warehouse, you go to like the vending machine and get the peanut butter crackers. I forgot what's the brand. I think they call Munchies, you know what I mean? I used to eat those a lot, you know. Them just ain't hitting the same no more. You know, I was just like, dang, man, I can't eat nothing no more. But natural shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that should be a good thing, but some days when I be having my bored days, you be wanting a little stimulation. So I will get stimulation from the foods like this, like popcorn and stuff like that, but man, I pay for it. I pay for it at night. I be like, man, why I put it in my body? And I just had a revelation last night. You know what I'm saying? My consciousness just told me, I bullshit you not. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be hearing voices, y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I be having like energetic conversations. Like they come to me. It don't be in the form of words, you know what I mean? And I just said to myself, so they just came over me last night. It was like, bro, stop trying to merge this unnatural junk with your official intelligence. You know what I mean? It just don't go together. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying to force something because I feel like I'm doing so well with how I eat. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, well, I ate number fruits all week. You know what I'm saying? I can have this, I can't really, you can't have no cheat days when you have gone to the supreme, what do you want to call it, a diet or live it, whatever, you know what I mean? When you gone to the supreme way of eating, you just can't have cheat days like that, you know what I mean? Like I said, if you do, you're going to really pay for it. You're going to get dehydrated, you know? That's why, like I said, that's why when y'all see me, sometimes when y'all see me take a break from my channel, it's because I'm really trying to meditate more, go within, and sometimes it be because I don't really have no energy, man. Like y'all think like I said, y'all think a person that eats so well would have a lot of energy, but like I said, them days where I be, you know what I'm saying, trying to sneak and eat this, you know what I'm saying, eat some pop or eat some junk food. That shit don't be doing my body well. Like I said last night, my body was telling me like, bruh, stop putting this shit in me. It don't go, you know what I mean? Like you're forcing this shit, and my body gonna give me an ache to let me know after that revelation. Gave me some aches in my gums and all that. It just ain't for me, and I just know the shit. When I eat fruits, don't nothing happen. I feel my best, you know. I feel light, so it's just like nigga being slick retarded. Like for real, like it's stupidity, you know what I mean? Not to call people out there who eating what they want to eat stupidity, but I'm calling myself that because it's like, you know, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you eat fruits, don't nothing happen. When you go in these little corner stores and like, you know what I'm saying? You get these little things that you want to eat. It mess you up. You can't sleep right, you know what I mean? It takes all your energy, brain, like, so it's just like, I'm done with this shit. I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, these foods are an addiction, so it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, I only have a problem with eating, with sneaking out, getting those things when I get like real bored. You know what I mean? Like if I get bored as hell and I ain't got no stimulation, if I'm not working or if I'm not walking on the track or nothing, then like, you know, they say the idle mind is a dangerous place, you know, so my mind get a little bit idle, and I be like, man, what can I do to brighten my day up? And it'll be probably in the form of some damn popcorn or some shit that's, you know what I'm saying, that's not good for me, basically, you know what I mean? All the things we endure in a lot of bad things when our mind is idle, you know what I'm saying? If your mind is not being put to use on a constant basis, you know what I mean, you're gonna do stuff that you might regret, you know what I mean? And you may just need to go meditate and just quiet your mind down, you know, because when you don't quiet your mind down, you're gonna sit with yourself, you gonna make a wrong decision. I made a lot of wrong decisions the past 2 weeks, you know what I mean? Like I said, with eating the popcorn, eating the little peanut butter crackers, and eating the cooked food, you know what I mean? It just don't do my body the same. It takes more energy to break down the food when I'm cooking it, you know what I mean? Because the food really is supposed to get in your body, and your body is supposed to assist with the breaking down. But you know what I mean? It's just like when you eat cooked food, you cooking out a lot of nutrients out the food, so your body is doing more of the work. So I notice why my energy is being depleted more when I eat cooked food, because I'm killing down there everything that's in the food. So now my body got to overwork. Then when I'm eating raw living foods, the food is gonna break down. It's know what I'm saying? It's gonna work in unison with my body, and I'm gonna have more energy. That's why I have more energy when I'm eating more healthy. You know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't been doing bad. Ain't nothing really popped up on my body. Cause like if I do real bad, I probably have like bumps of my body, a bump on my face or whatnot. But it's just like I said, the healthier you eat, the quicker these things to pop up. You know what I mean? Like dead ass. If I was to eat some cheese today, I have bumps on my face tomorrow. I have something on my face that's showing me, you know what I mean, that what I put in my body was bad. I thought, like I said, the more healthy I ate, the longer this stuff would take to pop up on my body, but it's the quicker. So I was like, shit. Let me see why I joined this gym, man. Yeah, Tasty Toast Crackers. I don't think they're the ones up, but I know what you're talking about, though. I was worried because I was looking for a live from you. Yeah, and Tammy, I'm good now, Tammy. Appreciate that. Hoodies and heels, what's going on? I get that you want to reward yourself for doing well, but it's not meant. Fact, I don't know what I'm saying. It's not meant. Falling for good, what's going on? Conscious thought. It's crazy, man. Like, I really can dead serious think about one of y'all. Cause I was just on Instagram. I dead serious can think about one of y'all. Y'all would really pop up in the live when when I just thought about it. It's crazy. That is fucking crazy, man. The fuck, Tiffany, what's going on? Alicia, let's go. What's going on, Alicia? Can I ask you something? Yeah, what's going on? Hope it ain't no troll, cause I ain't never seen your face before. Yeah, go on, ask me, bro. Do you drink diet drinks? Hell no, I don't drink drinks at all. I stopped. I can't remember when the last time I drank a drink. I do not. I juice. If I'm drinking something, it's a juice I made, and I juice every day. Yeah, no, I don't drink no drink. I can't think of no drink that's safe. Just being 100. I don't. Gatorade ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? Vitamin water. Like, none of this shit in the store is safe. You know what I mean? You barely can trust the water. You know what I mean? So when I showed y'all that water I drank the other day. So if I get some water at the store, it'd be like that Wakia, or it'd be the Eternal. But nah, I don't drink no diet drinks. It'd be worse than the regular. You might as well get a regular drink. So I've been feeling the same way. Like I have to take a day or 2 or 3 off from eating because my energy just ain't right lately. I swear. I go through night sweat is what I go through when I eat wrong. See, yeah, we having different symptoms when we eat wrong. Like, my symptom is just like I can't sleep and my brain get to hurting. You know what I mean? And I just feel so bad. I don't know. Cause like, we already know that food, you know what I'm saying, affects our thoughts and all that. I just had the worst thoughts, then my dreams changed. That's the thing I don't like about eating unhealthy. My dreams change. Now I have some dog dreams just off eating like some stuff I wouldn't even think they would bring it. John Doe, what to do? Nothing but just get my kid. Okay. Soul Glow, peace and abundance. When are we doing another meditation? Hey, I'm glad you said that. Friday. Everybody in here, we need to do a meditation Friday, man. Dang, I gotta get my other phone fixed. That's how I was able to do that. You know what I mean? Put my frequency in the background. Well, I'm gonna push it back to next Friday because I gotta get my other iPhone fixed because y'all know it's a specific frequency I like to play when we doing our meditation. He said my dreams be dark too when I eat. For real, for real. He said I seen you had moms eating that good old rap. Yeah, I had myself eating that good old rap too. That's what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like I had made that shit was so good, man. Like it was one thing about it. When I made that food, like when I make the cooked vegan food, it be so fine, but it's like in that moment you eating and all that, it be the good times, but then it's like for me, like 30 minutes to an hour after that, man, I'm sluggish. Like and everything I made was vegan. Y'all seen the ingredients I put on my Instagram. The coconut wraps, fine. Only got 4 ingredients, and all the 4 ingredients is coconut. You know what I'm saying? And it had turmeric in it, so. Had the mushrooms chopped up looking like some meat. Had the onions, bell peppers. What else? The just eggs, the vegan eggs. Man, I just can't do with it. I just can't. Damn, I just wish I could eat this shit. He said, I'm there. The meditations are refreshing. For sure, for sure. He said, I've been meditating every day lately. Me too, I ain't gonna lie. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have been BSing when it comes to, supposed to be like just strictly clean, but that's what I've been doing lately. I've been trying to meditate and trying to go in within myself because I've been doing too much outside working, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, I'm still out here. I don't know. It be difficult sometimes, you know what I mean? It's like when it comes, I didn't manifest a lot of stuff, but like I said, your mind still will go back in default mode. When you've been living in this matrix this whole time, trying to program your mind for this and success, and trying to knowing, cause we all know in this life we don't have to work hard for what we working hard for. But it's just like we've been working so damn long, you know what I mean? Working hard for so long, man. It's just it be hard to let go of that program, and this the last program I'm letting go. You know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't really let go of all the other programs. The program, like when it comes to putting the real dangerous stuff in my body, like I said, like sodas, like cheese that I was addicted to, you know what I mean, meats. I didn't let go of everything, but it's just like them snakes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes them snakes. But like I said, I'm doing all watermelon today, doing all watermelon tomorrow. I don't really know how long I'm gonna keep this up, but yeah, I know I did it like 2 weeks ago, and I was feeling amazing. So it's just like nah, cause that watermelon come through. Like I said, that's the easiest fast to do, y'all. If y'all want to do a fast, you know what I mean, y'all can start today. We start a watermelon fast. If you got the seeded watermelon in your city, you know what I mean. But yeah, I feel the best off this shit. You feel way lighter than that watermelon come through and flush all that stuff that you got in your intestines out. You know what I mean? It's not gonna flush everything you got out, in there, but over the days, your stomach will start to become empty, and you'll feel like you have more control of your body and your emotions and your thoughts. You know what I mean? You'll most definitely do that. When I feel like I'm losing the grip on life, you know what I mean? I just start back doing it. Cause I had made a video about this solar flare when they had did that, like the new beginnings and all that. But I don't since that solar flares, it feel like some change, something shift. You know what I mean? And I can't even say I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I really don't feel like it was a good thing. You know what I mean? But I'm counteracting it by, you know what I mean, like I said, eating healthy, because the last couple of days, it feel like when I'm eating like bad stuff, cooked food, it's like the chemtrails and all this shit have more effect of my body and my mind. But when I'm eating more clean, it's like it don't affect me no more. But that solar, I don't know, it feel like they put us back in 1972 or some shit. It don't feel the same. It don't feel like we living in the same time. You know what I mean? A lot of people may not be able to recognize, or it may just be in my reality how I feel about that. But I don't. I feel like they did something probably with that damn CERN machine, or it's something happened energetically. Cause I felt it on the day of the solar flare. It felt like kind of dim and dark, like the you know what I'm saying? Sheila, what's going on? Yeah, cause this ain't it for sure. Something going on in my background. Shanice Perry. Okay, she said she growing her watermelon in her backyard. Shout out to you. It says sit Minecraft dirt block. You just spit some bars, Octavia? You said, you recognize it too, Tiffany? You said, I've been grounded lately and feeling energized after. See, tell me you on the right path. I need to get like you. Yeah, Bree. She said, you right like a Mandela effect. She said, what day was the solar flare? I don't even remember. But yeah, that's where it felt like some shit. I don't know. I can't even put my my finger on it, but like I feel like they set us back. Y'all remember how they said the world was gonna end in 2012? This how I feel like now, type shit. You know what I mean? Cause I'm pretty sure I was 2012. I was in my low vibrational state, so it probably felt like this then. You know what I mean? It's like it was a fucking reset. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we living in a different time. But like I said, I feel better when I eat clean. I feel I'm gonna explain it like this. I feel like whatever happened on that day, if you weren't vibrating high, it put you down a notch. You know what I mean? Well, even if you was vibrating high, because I was vibrating high on that day, I felt like whatever they did that day, it knocked us down a notch. So how I'm gonna counteract it is just eat the cleanest I can. You know what I mean? So whatever it's basically they threw another obstacle in front of our face, and we just gotta jump over this shit, jump over another hurdle. You know, because they always gonna do that. You can't really put it past them to when they gonna just like stop. They never gonna just stop it. So I feel like whatever happened that day, they knocked this shit down a notch. So we just gotta turn this shit up a notch. That's how I feel about it. For real. Said the energy is definitely weird and the days are flying by. For real. That's what I was trying to tell some people, man. That's why I be having to get on here and talk to y'all like for real, man. Cause man, some people I be around, they don't feel this shit. Like they really don't feel it. Like a lot of people are numb to the energy that's going on. And I be telling people, I be like, man, y'all don't feel like different. You know what I'm saying? I be telling them like y'all don't feel different since the solar flare. And sometimes I try to leave the solar flare out of it, cause you know when you put that in there, then people are conspiracy theory, you know what I'm saying? But I be trying to tell some people like y'all don't feel like the energy don't feel different to you, you know what I'm saying? Some people, cause I was having a talk with a female who I always go to this farmers market down the street, Sprouts, and she was the only one who recognized. She was like, yeah, she was just telling me like, she was like, people ain't gonna feel it, you know. A lot of people too busy with their lives. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, smoking and drinking their lives away. A lot of people really can't feel what's going on because a lot of these things that they give us are to knock our consciousness down, knock our vibration down, so we won't feel it. You know what I mean? It's like somebody just being stabbed, you know, but they just don't feel the stabbing. And you come around, somebody, same person try to stab you, like, damn, you don't feel this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you numb to getting stabbed. A lot of people are numb to getting stabbed. A lot of people have a lot of disease in their body right now that they don't feel, that they're getting used to because they put so many things in their body, and it just lowers your level of alertness. You know what I mean? AKA, it just lowers your consciousness. You won't be able to feel these things, and a lot of these answers I be knowing, but it's refreshing to hear it from somebody else. Cause I'm telling you, man, that's the number one greatest feeling, man, to know that you not the only one thinking how you thinking. I'm telling you. Like you being around 100 motherfuckers, you be like, man, I know I ain't the only one that feel this. Don't y'all see this in the sky? Y'all don't. You see everybody driving crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it just be certain nights in Memphis, bro. Motherfuckers be driving crazy as fuck. And I know, like I said, I know it's a spill over Memphis. You know, because I was doing a lot of research about people dealing with crystals and how you can manipulate energy with crystals, like skulls. Because like a lot of these people, you be diving into magic with the skulls and crystal skulls and all that. And then it rung off my brain. I was like, damn, that's what them folk were doing in Memphis over at the top of that pyramid. Because y'all remember, if y'all know, a lot of y'all probably ain't from Memphis, but if y'all watched Alex Jones a couple years ago, he was like, they found a skull at the top of that pyramid. If you're from Memphis, you know they found a skull at the top of the fucking pyramid. So that makes a lot of sense. They put a lot of spells over the people in Memphis. That's why the crime rate is very, very high in Memphis. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't saying it's not high anywhere else, but I know for a fact that that pyramid, they be casting spells in that pyramid over Memphis. It's not just a pyramid how people think, it's the Bass Pro Shop. You walk in there, you have a good time, but at the top of that pyramid, they casting spells and shit. That's what people use to cast spells and magic. They use the skulls. Said, yes, I read that article in the magazine. For real, for real. That's why I be like, sometimes I be asking myself questions. I be like, I know the answer to this shit, man. I know they casting. That's why, like, I'm talking about, y'all, they spray so many damn chemtrails in Memphis. Sometimes, some days it look like it's foggy. You know what I mean? They don't even supposed to be foggy. They doing some shit. They doing some work on Memphis. I ain't gonna lie. There be so much shit happening. See, I'm from Mississippi. Memphis like 45 minutes away. Yeah, do a lot of magic down that way. For sure, for sure. Divine got a question for Bree. Let me see. He said, I ain't gonna lie, I stopped smoking weed since last month. I honestly feel better, to be honest. Bro, I'm glad you stopped doing that, bro. For real, for real. And this is a time we need to stop doing like I ain't gonna lie, all the habits we got, man, that's not healthy for us, man, we need to start replacing them with different habits. You know what I mean? Like, for real, for real. With healthier choices, because we living in a time where they just constantly attacking. They constantly attacking. You know what I mean? And they ain't gonna stop. Because they got all this technology. You know what I'm saying? But this technology cannot compare to what we have internally. This is what people gotta understand. That's what I'm trying to get myself to understand too. Because like I said, it's a lot of stuff you can know, but if you ain't actually applying, if you don't actually really believe in it, how you supposed to believe in it, it's not gonna work. Because I can honestly say, I know a lot of stuff, but it's like I believe it, but I don't have the faith that I'm putting behind it. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I be going through what I be going through sometimes. Like I said, it's one thing to eat healthy and all that. That's gonna get your vibration up, you know what I mean? Because I'm not the healthiest I could be. Like, I still got a lot of more fasts to do. Don't think just because a nigga mainly eat fruits that I'm just way up here. Like, nah, man. It's a lot of stuff that we gotta clear out our gut that we've been eating since we was kids. Like, this stuff is still there. No matter how small, no matter how your skin shine or whatever, no matter how little you are, you still got a lot of stuff in your gut that you gotta get out. You know what I mean? And as I do my yoga and my meditations and I breathe in and try to breathe all my air out, I still feel that there. You know, I still feel that food there, because when I first started, I felt way more food here. I didn't know what it was. You know what I mean? Like, we so out of tune with our body until I started actually doing the fast and putting more liquid in my body. I'm like, damn, I can actually feel the fluid in my body. You know what I mean? I don't know if other people can, but in my body, I was never able to really feel fluid. Like, when I move, you know what I'm saying, or I do a back bend or whatever, I was never able to hear the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you pour a glass of water? I was never able to feel the shifts of water moving in my body. And now that I do a lot of fasts and I'm getting my body more hydrated, I can feel this shit. You start to actually feel like a water being. You know what I mean? How they say we 70 to 80% water, they done changed so many fucking times. I'm gonna say 70% it up. How they say we feel there's so much water and all that. I'm actually starting to feel like goddamn a water being. Now I'm like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then when I eat, like I said, you fucking right, they cook food, that water from your body go to digesting that cooked food. And now that's the only time where I need some water or drink some water. When I just ate some cooked shit, but don't eat fruits, I don't really need to drink no water. I be hydrated the whole day. If I drink some, it'll be some juice I made just so I can get the taste. But I'm actually starting to feel the insides, you know what I mean? I know where food is stuck in my body now. I used to couldn't tell, you know what I mean? When I eat something, I used to couldn't tell where the food was in my body. But it's like now if I go to sleep, I know if my food right here, I know if it's in my large intestine, and then I'll make the proper things to get that on out. That's what is it about, man, being more in tune with your body. They bringing the trolls in now. They didn't think they got smart with the AI. They got trolls replying to the trolls. It's crazy. That's how you know you be talking about the right stuff, man. When YouTube start to get sending the trolls in. Yeah, they motherfucker act some weird ass shit. My last blunt today. Stand on it, bro. I'm proud of you. It said trauma 2 stresses carried in the midsection 2 for sure. And you gonna start seeing it. I don't know. Yup, you gonna start seeing it when you start doing those juice cleanses, man. Start old emotions starting to come up, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, see when people like I be seeing this this thing on social media. I've been seeing it over the years. A lot of people don't really even know the meaning to that when they be seeing it. They be like, I guess single people, they be like, man, come over here healed already, you know. But shit, it ain't too many people that's really healed, man. You ain't really gonna find too many people that's really healed. You know what I'm saying? Like, healing is more than what they saying and just throwing that little phrase out there, man. You gotta really spiritually heal. Healing consists of, you know what I'm saying, doing shadow work, admitting your wrongs and what kind of so-called flaws that you have as a person and what you want to see yourself doing better. And it calls eating healthy, cleansing yourself out, you know what I mean? Getting all those old emotions out, you know. Cause like I said, when I get in a relationship, I'm gonna be fully healed because you just gotta take that time out to do that. If you don't cleanse your gut out and cleanse your mind and get those emotions out your mind and gain a little bit of not a little bit, a lot of discipline in emotional intelligence, I just don't feel like it's gonna work. Like for real. Cause people be saying it like I be like, man, y'all don't need to know the surface of talking about some come heal. What is come and heal to people? Most time they mean come and heal. Most time they mean just don't come at me with no drama. You know what I mean? It's all about really that person. You know, when they saying come heal, they just saying don't come to me with all that drama and all that. You know what I mean? But when it comes to me saying come heal, it mean that too. Don't come to me with all that drama, but have you addressed the drama and issues that's going on with yourself? Because if you get with somebody and call them your partner, it shouldn't all just be about you and how they affecting you and how they not pissing you off. You know, some people be pissing their own self off, but they may be treating you like a golden egg. You know what I'm saying? They may be treating you like gold, but treating themselves badly. So, like, if somebody want to get somebody that's healed, you got to make sure that person is okay with themselves and not just because they ain't bothering you. Okay, they ain't bothering me and we get along just fine. They heal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't healed. Some people just can mask this shit up and they can treat others better than they treat themselves. You know what I mean? That's why you need to check on your partner and make sure that they right within themselves. They, you know what I'm saying? They feeling good. That's why I never got along with this saying, happy wife, happy life. You know what I mean? It's about happy individuals make a happy couple. You know what I mean? healed people need to come together. Or like I said, you can heal with your significant other. But people gotta go through that healing phase. If you don't go through that healing phase, it's gonna be something that's gonna come up and get stirred up in the mix, you know what I mean, of what y'all got going. This is like heaven, even though we know grains of sand is about, you know what I'm saying, small as fuck, 6 grains of sand in the water bottle, you know what I mean? You can stir them grains of sand up. But if you take like 4 of the grains of sand out, going through the healing process, you leave 2 up there, 2 at the bottom of the what's called. It may not be as noticeable as the 6, but you never know what situation can cause that water bottle to rock for them 2 grains of sand to resurface. You know what I mean? So a lot of people need to check the whole water bottle. That's what I'm saying. Check everything that you got that you feel like could be something that will get on somebody's nerves. You know what I mean? There were a lot of people who don't take accountability in doing, and trying to approach anything in life, man. You got to make sure that you are easy to get along with. You know what I mean? You got to get along with yourself so you can be easy to get along with outside. You know what I mean? Do people really want to be around you, or do they cherish your energy? I'm finna go ahead and get out of here, y'all. Build together. See, when you hurt others, you're only hurting your internal self. For sure. That's what people gotta know. We a reflection of each other. Carnificent, what's going on, bro? There's no such thing as being 100% completely healed. Their definition of being healed be surface level. Yeah, it does. Yup. Okay, y'all talking that ism. Say for real, star. I eat my seeds of lemon. See, I bought a seed of watermelon. It didn't last a week. I ate seeds and all. There's a big difference between the seedless and seeded. You can actually smell the real watermelon when you cut it. For real. That's why I really didn't advise nobody to get seedless watermelon. I ain't gonna lie. Cause even when I tried to be slick last year, I was like, man, I think it was around winter time. I was like, shit, I really don't want to eat this seedless watermelon, but they ain't got watermelon. I got a taste for watermelon, so I was like, shit, I'm just gonna juice this seedless watermelon. So when I started juicing, I did like a 2, 3, 4 days on seedless juice watermelon. Like this shit had me throw the fuck off. I was like, man, these are not the same constituents that's in a seeded watermelon. I was like, I don't know. It's something about, even though it's water and it still got hydration in it, I don't know what they be doing to this seedless stuff, but it ain't hitting like the seeded. I ain't gonna lie. Because I done had seedless grapes. They really never had a bad effect on me, but when it comes to seedless watermelon, I don't know. You know what I mean? I really don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know. That shit threw me all the way the fuck on. I don't watch them. Peace and love, bro. I appreciate nobody really telling me I be doing good, so I just want to say that. No problem, bro. John, you gotta realize, John, a lot of people ain't gonna tell you that, you know what I mean? Not saying that nobody be hating or none of that, but it's just a lot of people are not doing well in life, and a lot of people lack discipline. So it don't matter the things that you consider small that you letting go, bro. It's a big difference. You changing, you creating discipline within yourself, because nobody's telling you to, okay, nobody's really forcing you to do what you're doing. You know what I mean? You're making a conscious decision to do it. And that should come with respect, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing but respect for people who discipline themselves to eat more healthy, and they cutting out all the negative habits, even when if it's talking, you know what I'm saying? Like gossiping about somebody, or if it's eating certain type of foods or cigarettes, you putting it down. Everybody in this life, if you didn't cut something out that you didn't want, know what I'm saying, that was a bad habit, salute to you. A lot of people ain't gonna tell y'all that, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize that's the world we living in. You only got a select few people who gonna, you know what I'm saying, give you some motivation and tell you what you're doing is right. Because if you feel like what you're doing then is insignificant, not that you should really care, you know what I'm saying, about what these folks really doing, but we are programmed to really care. Whether people want to admit that or not. You know, we can say we don't care about this person, but you basically saying you don't care about yourself. So it is a motivational boost when you getting told that, you know what I mean, and it's being genuinely told to you. Because a lot of people, man, it's hard to stop an addiction. You know what I mean? A lot of these things are addictions. And they put it in these ingredients for it to be addictive. This not nothing that I'm making up. It's not nothing that you making up in your head saying, why can't I stop this? Why I feel so compelled to pick up another cigarette or do this. That's how they made it. You know what I mean? And the fact that you still decide to stop, that's a lot of self-control. That's a lot of discipline. You need to be rewarded for that. You know what I'm saying? Who don't need to be rewarded for what 90% of the population is not doing, you know what I mean, but want to do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta reward yourself, bro. Even if it ain't me telling you that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tell yourself that. Look in the mirror, like dead air, no bullshit. I know, sound crazy or what. I be looking in the mirror telling myself, bro. Cause ain't nobody else gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? I be hard on myself. That's why I got to the level where I am today, how I'm eating. You know what I mean? It's people who know me, who never in a million years would have thought I'd be eating like this. Hell, I never thought in a million years I'd be eating fruit from the earth every day. You know what I mean? Which that sounds so dumb when you think about it, but it's just like how they got it. That's not the norm. Eating real food. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really bypass real food every day in the grocery store and walk towards some processed ass shit that they made in the lab that doesn't go with our biology. It doesn't match it whatsoever. You know what I mean? We'll walk past watermelons, apples, grapes, to walk towards some seafood, some ground beef. You know what I mean? And like I said, there's no judgment towards nobody because, like I said, we grew up eating these things. But that's how I be looking at myself. You know what I'm saying? I be like, man, ain't no way I'm walking past all this natural food to go pick up some popcorn and all that. You know, you feel crazy even doing the stuff that you do. But it's just like, man, you just gotta snap back into reality. This is not what we supposed to be eating. And it's just a lot, because when you not used to eating the stuff, even if you eat the watermelon, we are really programmed to be full. You know what I mean? And it's so crazy when you start taking on all the fruits and all that, you really don't get full because you're not supposed to get full off the food. You know what I mean? This was so crazy. Like, people be like, watermelon fruits don't get me full. They don't supposed to. You know what I mean? Like, we was tricked into being full. We was tricked into feeling like we supposed to be stuffed or like filled up after we ate. Food was supposed to strictly give us energy and benefits and clear up our eyesight and, you know what I'm saying, flush out things that we didn't need in our body. It was never supposed to be to get us full. You know what I mean? Like, when we say we trying to get full off food, we literally saying, I want to eat something that's gonna take away my energy. That's basically that's what full is. You know what I mean? When you get in the itis, we actually look for things to get us full, to take our energy. Because a lot of us, truth be told, if we don't eat stuff that's gonna get us full, well, it's gonna be hard for us to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have so much energy that if we just eat a slice of watermelon, we eat vine of grapes, you know what I'm saying? We still gonna have energy. A lot of us are used to not having a lot of energy, so we try to take our energy away quick as we can, without even realizing it. Let me get drunk. I'm gonna be able to go to sleep now. Or I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? This is how it is. Yeah, pumpkin seeds good as fuck for you too. Think they high in iron. Appreciate that. Isha, appreciate that. It's hard to find the ones with the seeds. You said constituents is crazy. But yeah, the ones, yeah. Sometimes you gotta really go on that hunt, you know what I mean? Cause I know some people probably live in small towns. I don't really know, but sometimes it's hard for me. Like some stores that I normally go to, they got the seeded. They don't have them. Sometimes I have to go all the way to Cordova, all the way to Germantown. It's like 20 minutes away. Sometimes I have to go 30 minutes away. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, probably tomorrow I'm gonna do me some search and rescue like Drake. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find me one of the little farmers who be having their shit on their truck. You know, they be over there on Elvis Presley. So I'm gonna go on Elvis Presley tomorrow and get one of their numbers, because I really want to stay on this watermelon fast. This is why only reason I broke it 2 weeks ago, because every store I was going to, you know what I mean, they ain't have the seeded. It's like they hit the stores heavy with the seeded. Then that's why I know. I was like, man, a lot of people they conscious in Memphis trying to act like they ain't, because I noticed the seedless lasts longer than the seeded. You know what I mean? And really sometimes they put less seeded out than they do seedless. But some stores, they be having a lot of seeded and them just be running out like hotcakes. I was like, so where y'all conscious motherfuckers at? Because y'all ass gotta be hiding. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know people enjoy the seeded better than they enjoy the what you call. Unless it's just a size thing with them, you know what I mean? A lot of people want to get more bang for their buck, because, you know, the seed lists are very small compared to the seeded. The seed, that's how you know it's a seeded. When I walk in, I can see a seeded watermelon from all the way from the back. They shaped, the fake one shaped like a basketball. And the real, the seeded shaped like you know what I'm saying? Like a long ass titty. That what it shaped like, a long ass nipple. So when you go in that joint, you see the big joint hanging. That's the seeded joint. You know what I mean? You see the basketball joint, them the fake joint. So I bypass them joints every time I see them. You know what I'm saying? I never eat a fake seedless watermelon. For real. Is it worth eating it seedless? Nope. For real. I'm back in the gym. Need to eat something to get rid of the middle. That's what's up. I'm proud of you, Leisha. Back in the gym. Shout out to Leisha one time. She back in the gym with it. You know what I'm saying? She sure she to say, walk past fruits and vegetables and say they cost too much, but go buy the meat and processed foods and pay more. For real. But it's all a mental thing, cause in people's head, that's what it be, man. This one. It be that because a lot of people think when they pass the fruits, they be like, man, I'm not gonna get full off this, and I'm gonna spend my money on this shit. You know what I mean? So when people feel like they're gonna spend more money because they're gonna get more hungry, that's a smart way to think, though. You know what I mean? That's a rational way of thinking, but it's not the proper way to think. You know what I mean? Because I understand it. But if you don't know that we live in a metaphysical world, like we living in the spiritual world, that's what you're going to think. You're like, okay, why would I get these, and these are not going to fill my family up, and I'm going to be right back in here tomorrow or later on tonight getting more fruits to feed my kids or whatnot. So I understand it, but if people just knew what I knew what you knew, they would understand, like, okay, this shit is unnatural. I'm going to have more energy, and the more energy I conjure up in my body, the less I'm gonna want to eat anyway. The less my kids gonna want to eat anyway. Cause when you a child, you don't even be hungry like that anyway. People gotta really understand. Like just think back to when you was a child. When we used to go out and play, our mom used to say, "Come in for the street lights on." We was out there. We really didn't eat shit until your mama said it's time to eat. You know what I mean? And then you would eat. But we didn't really get hungry. I know for me, for sure, I didn't get hungry like that. I used to throw a lot of my food away on the slick, you know what I mean? Especially when I was young, when I was growing up, and my daddy, I used to fix food. I used to, flush that shit down the toilet. You can ask my brother. I used to flush that shit down the toilet, or I used to, that's why I think I'm so good at fasting. I don't know what type of tribe I come from, but I don't feel like we ate too much. You know what I mean? Humans aren't supposed to eat that much anyway, but like I used to ball my shit up in the napkin and put that shit in the trash can, and then I'll flush it. Till my dad started catching my ass. He started going, what the fuck? Cause I used to be, man, on some crazy shit. I'll ball it up and throw it in the trash can in the motherfucking, in the bathroom. Cause I think he'll see it in the trash can in the kitchen. But I ain't used to want to eat like that. Then they'll just have really like so much on the plate, you know what I mean? It wasn't a big plate, but in my eyes, it was like, this is too much food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll probably eat a couple bites and I'll be done. And like, you know how black parents is, bro. They gonna make you fucking eat. You know what I mean? So that's where a lot of my eating habits really came from. Like I said in my live, like last year, a lot of my eating habits do come from, you know, the fuck? They shooting fireworks out here, ain't it? But yeah, come from it. Like now, if I go get a plate of something, I really ain't. If I don't finish it, I'm still gonna want to finish it just off the strength of that. I said this food taking everyone out for real. That's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We thinking that it's the drugs and everything too, the liquor and alcohol too, but it's mainly the food that's taking people out, man. I just be watching. I try not to be people watch, but sometimes I do people watch, man. When I be like at the gas station, I be in my hood and all that, I see like an old dude who ain't got a car. He walking to the store, and he walking so slow. You know what I mean? Body just giving out on him, and then he coming out with like a beer and some chips. You know what I mean? It's just like we just slowly killing ourselves. None of that shit is hydrating the body. That's why a lot of people get stiff when they get older, man. Our body is meant to have fluids in it. And once you suck all the fluids away from a human body, we're gonna get stiff. We're gonna wake up and our bones gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? Like we are inside out, drying our body out slowly but for surely. So our body is, we're changing our DNA. We're making humans something that they're not. We are not that dense of beings. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to be that dense. So if we're not drinking the adequate amount of water, you know what I mean? Especially if we're not juicing, getting the real water from the fruits, we're drying our body out. We're gonna start to move slowly like turtles, and we're gonna start to have cramps and your neck hurting. You know what I mean? Your back hurting. Because now you move, not that spine that was once flexible, it's tightening up because all this, you know what I'm saying, all this dryness and all this matter is in your body. You know what I mean? That's why you start fasting, start doing juice cleanse, put more water in your body. You gonna notice that you more flexible. You know what I mean? You notice that you can goddamn move your neck and all this shit, like for real. This is a lot of stuff that I noticed that I'm talking about. You're gonna notice how your body is able to be in certain postures without getting, you know what I mean, without you getting agitated. Yup, that H3O. See, I'm glad I don't do none of that smoking and drinking. For real. I'm glad I quit that smoking and drinking. For sure. I used to be drunk, be in my own world. I used to get drunk and listen to music all day with my earphones in the room. I don't know, but music sound way better when you drunk. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't drinking no more, and I don't plan on drinking in my life, but it just sounds better when you drunk. I don't know. I feel like I'm in the music video. I'm in the music. That was one of my favorite activities. The food back in the day was real food. Everything had seasoning. Yup. That's why a lot of our grandparents lived to the age they live. You know what I mean? I was just thinking about it the other day. It's funny that you mentioned. That's why a lot of our grandparents was living to 190 and 80. Cause I think my granddaddy died like 80, or he probably died in his late 70s or early 80s. You know what I mean? They had all natural stuff. Even my granddaddy drunk and all that. You know what I mean? Cause he ain't drink every day, but a lot of the older generation, you see them, they age way gracefully than the generation is coming, my generation, and the generation is coming up under this my generation. You know what I mean? it's like it's gonna get worse if videos don't get spread about how we eat. You know what I mean? Like every young dude who I come across who want to listen, man, I tell them about that. You know what I mean? Some on I'm telling y'all, some on be listening. You know what I mean? Like I be knowing the ones who gonna gravitate towards the information because they be quiet while I'm talking. You know what I mean? And they listen, they soak up the information. But the ones who trying to talk and say all this and all that, I like they ain't really listening. They ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna get through to everybody, but some people they gonna listen. They gonna do what it takes to make sure that they have the most efficient body. For real, for real. He said, I need to quit. I didn't used to do none of it. Dizzy, what it do? Got one of the OGs popped up. Virgo Gold Palace. Yes, do age well. We agree up on natural food and drink homemade, homegrown. But yeah, you gonna quit. I hope after this live you quit, Bree. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rush though. Like a lot of this stuff needs to be handled gradually. No, we ain't perfect, but you know what I'm saying? I got love for everybody in the chat, so if y'all doing something that y'all you don't agree with y'all buddy, I advise y'all to stop tonight. You know what I mean? Go on get your last puff in right now if you smoking while you watching. Or if you drinking while you watching. You know what I mean? Throw all this shit out, man. Because I'm telling y'all, you going to start feeling better. And like how you start looking at yourself, man, I'm telling you, man. I want everybody, man. Y'all, I know some of y'all said it's hard for y'all to get some seed of watermelon, but yeah, I really need to do this watermelon fast for me, man. Starting today, starting tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm already on it now, but I'm telling y'all, just do 2 days of pure watermelon. I'm telling you, see how you feel the next 2 days. You're gonna feel astounding. Fuck you talking about? You're gonna be popping your shit at work, for real. And this how I do it. I get a watermelon, I juice it when I feel like drinking. You know what I mean? I eat the watermelon, you know, the red part, and then I put some in the blender, put some watermelon in the blender, cause this how I'm feeling so good right now. That's why I told y'all I'm able to go live, and like I told y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all just not getting in live, y'all probably have to rewind it, but I ain't been feeling my best energetically, you know what I mean? So you're gonna get a lot of nutrients from that watermelon, because why? I'm drinking the juice from it, I'm eating it, you know what I mean? I'm blending up the watermelon, I'm blending up the seeds, which have a lot of zinc in there, you know what I mean? And I'm cutting the rind and putting it in the blender. So that's just too much nutrients I'm getting just from one melon, you know what I mean? So when you do that, I'm telling y'all, man, this is how you need to do it. Don't just eat the watermelon and just throw away the rind and spit out the seeds. I'm telling y'all, if you're not a person who like to chew the seeds or whatever, blend them up. You know what I mean? Blend them up with the watermelon flesh and then blend it up with the rind. I'm telling y'all, man, 2 days of it, you're gonna feel amazing. Just 2 days, you know what I mean? Especially if it's just you by yourself. One watermelon should be good for you, you know what I'm saying, just 1 day. It's good for me, you know, but I don't know. You may need to get 2, and they not really expensive. I just bought 2 watermelons today for $17, you know. That ain't bad. Shouldn't be paying for it. I feel like watermelons should at least be like, if they're gonna charge us, at least be $5 fucking, but you know, pay $17 for 2. I'm telling y'all, man, you gonna feel good. Great. I'm telling you. Man, I think this is all I had to say in this live, man. I stayed on a little bit longer than I was supposed to. It's 59 minutes. An hour exactly. Shit. And then if you go to the hot mark, if you do like 4 or 5 days, watch how your skin start to look. You ain't gonna never wanna not eat watermelon. I'm telling you. Give it 5 days. Because I don't know if it's the lycopene in the watermelon that this helps your skin. I know it's the zinc, but it's something else. I think the lycopene help your eyes. You know what I mean? I gotta refresh and get re-educated on it, but watermelon is very beneficial. And then the fact that it's so hydrative, that's a good thing with your skin, because it's gonna this one thing, it's gonna detox your body as well. You know what I mean? It's gonna detox and flush you out. Well, I know you ain't just not coming in. We finna go ahead, head out, man. Where you been? Where you been? I ain't seen you in a while. Where you been? For sure, Isha. Hope I motivate y'all, man. I hope every time I get on this line, I motivate y'all to eat more healthy and more cleaner. Cause I'm telling y'all, man. That's why I be telling y'all my folks too. I got on here and see it, man. I ate some popcorn. I wasn't supposed to eat that popcorn. I can't produce videos no more, man. Well, I can. It'd be forced though. I don't really like producing videos when I'm not, you know what I'm saying, energetically high. And I'm not energetically high when I'm not eating my fruits. It just give me that electricity I need, the alkalinity that I need to really function. You know, especially in today's time, like I said, with all this shit going on, the solar flare and all this shit, the changing of the whole energetic field that I feel, I can't afford to eat unhealthy. You know what I mean? It's like if I was to eat unhealthy right now, I have to stay in the house all day and just be on YouTube, balled up in my little corner. You know, that's how it make me feel when I like eat like that, like for real. I feel like I can't really go into the world like that if I ain't eating what my body is designed to eat. You know what I mean? That makes the most sense to the world. Like there's no trying to get off the you doing this, maybe you should try this. Nah, you should just put in your body what your body was designed to take. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple as that. But something so simplistic can still be so hard when you're not used to doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like we really gotta force ourselves to eat healthy. You know, this how they wanted it though. They wanted us to eat so unhealthy, get so stimulated by this food to when it's time, like the doctor say, you need to cut out the red meat, start eating more healthy. When it's time for us to know, we wasn't gonna want to do it. You know what I mean? So now it's like we forcing ourselves to eat what naturally grows. We forcing ourselves to eat what our body really wants. That's crazy. We living in a backwards world. So we need to turn around. We've been walking backwards the whole time, man. The palace back this way, the kingdom back this way. So you know what I'm saying? We need to do a 180. See, that's how I feel. Ball up in bed, fuck that. That's how it make me feel for real though. Like it make me feel like I want to ball up and I want to just not be, you know what I'm saying, be of the world. If I like for real, I just want to eat some cooked food and I just be in the house and I don't come outside. I don't feel like that when I eat other stuff though. For real. Yep, watermelon is good for me and for sure. It's good for the libido. And you hear me, fellas? It's good for the stamina and the libido. You know what I'm saying? For the libido, you trying to take something down tonight? You trying to take your girl, trying to show her a new lifestyle? Eat some watermelon. Do that 4-day watermelon fast. If women in here, if y'all feel like the dude ain't been, you know what I'm saying, qualified, you feel like you finna disqualify, don't tell that man to fast with you. Say, okay, we finna be over with. If you don't fast with me on this watermelon 4 days, it's over. Man, gonna take your ass down. Pound Town. Just left Pound Town. Fuck you talking about? Eat that watermelon, fellas. Get that stamina up, man. You know what I'm saying? Your ass gonna be, whips. Pussy. You know, I ain't whipping that thing, you hear me? You ain't even see when I put my leg up. See, I hit it with the Dougie right there. Y'all don't know about that paid for. It ain't finna rain. Oh, these windows up, man. Ain't been raining and shit lately, man. And all that rain, that why I been bullshit. This shit really make me want to eat the cooked shit, man. You hear me out? You ain't even see when I put the leg up right there. You see how I hit him with the Dougie? Be like, what that man name? I'm paid in full. Yeah, what that man name? Rico. You ain't even see it when I put my leg up. So I need to make a phone call. You hear me? Make that phone call ASAP. Send them man plenty of pictures of watermelon. Them man gonna think you crazy. What you send me some watermelon for? You hear me? Make you wanna do all that. He said blueberries and okra for women. I thought y'all think was the pineapples and shit. The pineapple pussy. So lycopene is good for the male prostate. Okay. Learns me. Alright, man, I'm gonna get up with y'all, man. It's been real, man. Y'all make sure y'all remember what I said, man. Don't get off your laugh and got everything we just fucking talked about. I'm on y'all ass. Eat healthy. Get some watermelon if you can. You know what I mean? If you don't get no watermelon, get some fruit. Get some blueberries, you know what I'm saying? Blackberries, jackfruit. We finna start eating healthy. Don't get off this live and act like I ain't just said shit. For real. I love y'all, man. Care about y'all. I want y'all to eat healthy. Do what's best for y'all body. This shit is not made for our body, what we put in our body. We need to eat what we need to eat. Margaret, what it do, Margaret? We finna roll. Fresh Pine episode 5. I think you said FYI, I said 5. Alright, man. Y'all be blessed, man. I'm gonna walk in there smoke. Hey.